first one in the book, D2, is the parietal lift. And I'm just taking a hold of those two parietal bones, and we'll show that on the skeleton too. But I take a hold of the parietal bones here on Ashley and just give it a gentle traction superiorly. How are we doing with that?
Good.
Now this makes the most sense after doing the kind of things we did in the C sequence this morning, like releasing the temporal muscles in particular, temporalis. Because otherwise we're just tugging against those. But now that those have been prepared, we can actually start to feel for a little bit of bony movement. Bones move slower. The metaphor I used before was pushing the boat away from the dock. This would be like pulling the boat, where I just lean on those parietals and let them drift towards me a little bit. Pressure is okay?
How far up are you from the ear, Tim?
Okay. How far up am I from the ear? I am just above it.
Just above the ear?
Wherever you can get a hold of that bone. Yeah. And the bone does have a shape to it. It's more or less of a corner on it. That's why we put that Frankenstein picture in the slideshow, because it's got these funny little corners on the parietal bone that you can use as kind of handles to grip that bone and lift it off the rest of the head. Lifting it off the temporal bones, that's what you're doing largely in the sphenoid. And you'll wait. I won't wait as long as I might in a actual session here showing you the idea, but you wait for that bit of softening or yielding or release. If someone has an active headache going on, do you have a headache?
Not right now.
No, okay. No, I'll stick with you. I was going to ask for a new model, but I won't do that. If someone has an active headache going on, you'll want to track how that affects it. It doesn't necessarily have to make it better, but you want to make sure you're not making it worse. So I'll check in about the pain while I'm doing this to see if there's a shift or change. Any other questions?
How long would you normally keep that? Just until
How long?
you feel it? Like how long?
Until you feel a release, and it's probably going to be 4 to 6 breaths, I'll bet. Yeah, somewhere in that time frame, maybe more. And especially if it starts to feel relevant or relieve what's going on there, I'm going to stay with it and explore it some too. We might try different directions or vectors, or try in a slightly rotated position, things like that, looking for that connection right into the sensation.